Hi chaps, how are you doing again? And it's John with you, as usual. Who else would it be? And second update of the day, because I'm working on two kits at the same time. Yeah, I'm working on the that B.M.P.T, the RAM kit, and I'm also working on something spacey. Yes, this kit. It's the A.M.T, the manufacturer, and it's Darth Vader's TIE fighter from the film Star Wars. This kit is over 20 years old. It's not bad at all. It's the 20th anniversary kit of the from the film, so therefore it's over 40 years since the film. Believe it or not, my God, 40 years. It's making me feel really old. I'm only 52, but I remember when Star Wars came out. It was the big thing, and I've been a lover of Star Wars ever since. And I've watched all the films, bar one. I haven't seen the Last Jedi yet, but I've plans in motion. Yes, plans in motion to get that seen. So let's get down to the bench. We'll have a look at how I've come on so far with this TIE fighter, and we'll have a little chat about it. Okay. Right. So here we are. We're down at the bench, and there we are. There's the TIE fighter. All the assembly is done. I mean, these haven't been put on yet. I'm leaving them off because I had quite a bit of detail painting to get done in there. Once it was finished, it's a beautiful kit to sort of play around with and to get the colours in there and things. But in the actual making of the kit, I had plenty of little problems. Plenty of problems. It was a horrible fit. Didn't want to go together. So there was plenty of sort of cutting, filling, scraping, God knows what else to be done to it. All this stuff here, that's blue tack. I use it as my mask because it's covering the glass for painting and things. A line along here, right, is nearly all filler. For this front section, they come in from the back, and if you remember from the last update, there was loads and loads of filler in here as well. As with up here, these things didn't want to go together, so they were clamped for about 2 days, trying to keep that down and getting it all to fit. So I eventually got it all together, painted up then with I used medium sea grey, and it says to use a light grey, so I used, to me, as medium sea grey. It was kind of the lightest of the greys that I had. I used red, green and blue in little highlighting areas, flat black with some silver. Okay, the blasters in the front, they're painted silver as well. The stand was another piece. Now if you can see that there, I don't know whether you can kind of, it didn't really want to fit on, and when it did fit on, the whole thing was wobbly as hell, so I've had to kind of remake the stand with scraping, adding on little bits and pieces to build that up so it lies straight rather than kind of at an angle. Kept wanting to tip over. It didn't want to stay straight at all, so I've it all wedged up into place, added a little bit of extra plastic onto it, moulded it around with some sprue goo, yes, some sprue goo filler, and I got it to sit, and it's been sitting perfectly now ever since, so I'm quite chuffed with that. So what's next for this? I've already just got it gloss coated there this morning, so I shouldn't really have been touching it there, but it's touched dry. Let that bake in. So the next step for this now is to give it its black wash and a little bit of streaking, not too much, just to ping out the I just want the panels to kind of pop a bit. There am I off using that pop word, but I want them to stick out a bit, and then I can remove the last of the filler, stick on or not the filler, but the mask, the blue tack mask, and then stick on the sides, and there she is. She's finished then with that. So there isn't very much more to do to it, just the weathering stages to be done to that. Overall, I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it, and it was something different from armour and things like that. Bit of space, why not? And then, like I said, it's Star Wars. Sure, everybody loves Star Wars. So, like I said, I'm going to leave it at that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to give the old thumbs up. Yes, thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already subscribed. And if you have subscribed, thank you very, very much. Will I do another Star Warsy type thing in the future? You'd never know. You'd never know. I'm sort of... as long as it's a model, I'll do it. I'll give anything a go. We'll give anything a go once. I even tried airplanes. Yes, wasn't successful with the airplanes, but I gave it a go. I gave it a shot. So, I'm going to leave it at that, lads. Catch you on the next one. Don't forget, go out and buy yourself a kit, build it, and enjoy it. I'll stick up some still pictures of this at the end. So, be nice to one another. Go out there, buy a kit, build it, and enjoy it. This is John signing off, and I'll catch you on the next one.